What's going on, guys? Welcome to Formula 7 Racing's official YouTube account. Today we're going to be going through the French Grand Prix circuit with our very own CEO Ed Williams of Formula 7 Racing. He's going to show you his setup that he uses as well, which will be great for you guys if you've got a race coming up in France. Make sure you check out the Discord as well if you do want to race with Formula 7 Racing, the best racing league on Twitch. Go and follow us on TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. Stay tuned for everything that we've got coming up. So the French Grand Prix, this is the Hotlap and SetUp. Coming into turn one, you see how wide he is when he cuts into this and into turn two as well, just avoiding them yellow batons. And then he's keeping it all the way to the left, just the one right wheel onto the track, just keeping it valid. And then he cuts into the right-hander and then also into the left, but just keeping it really tight, just diving out wide and right to the right, all the way around the right-hand curve. Just so he keeps it valid as well, but keeping that pace going down the DRS straight, hitting the top of around about 200 miles per hour. And then what you want to do when you get into here, you want to brake to the right, cut into the left. You've got that the yellow little baton as well. Use them. Use them. If you need to use them, use them. They're there. It will help keep your lap valid. Coming down the straight again. This is a right-hander. You do not need to touch the brakes here, guys. Keep it all the way to the left, all the way to the right. See the little yellow baton as well on the right-hand curve. And then where you want to go here, you want to sort of brake halfway through, just ease it into the corner, straight out, full throttle, up the gears, and then clean through to the next chicane. See how much of the track that Ed is using here as well. And he's actually down on his sector time here, so he's actually gone quicker through the sectors previously. His sector 3 really saved him here. Through the final chicane, look how wide he is. Again, you really need to use the circuit. If you want to become a top racer, use as much of this circuit as you can. Now on to the setup, guys. So you want your front wing aero at 7 and your rear wing aero at 10. Moving on to the transmission, you want the transmission at 80% for your adjustment throttle on and 52% for your adjustment throttle off. Onto your suspension, you want your front camber at -2.5, your rear camber at -2. Front toe 0.05 and your rear toe at 0.20. Onto your suspension, you want the front and rear suspension at 1 and 11, anti-roll bars front and rear at 2 and 5, and your ride height at the front and rear at 3 and 7. So that's 1, 11, 2, 5, 3, 7. Onto the brakes, you want the brake pressure at 100% and your front brake bias at 55%. Onto the tyres, the front right and left at 23.8 and your rear right and rear left at 23.5. Thanks for watching, guys.